Kelsey and welcome back to my channel. So this week is going to be a very busy week for me. I officially start going back to college today. I am going to be going to school online and I'm really excited about it. I have waited till my late 20s to return back to school. I haven't been to school since I think the last time I attempted to go to school was in I was 23. So it's been a few years for me and I'm really excited to start this journey and then continue this journey with you guys. I can't wait. The book that we're going to be talking about today is I can't even talk enough about this book. I'm kind of embarrassed with myself because I'm so obsessed with this book series already and I've only read the first book. I just started book 2, but I'm completely obsessed and it's a YA novel and I'm total high school schoolgirl over this book. It's ridiculous. And that YA novel that I'm talking about today is The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Come on, y'all. So excited to talk about it. So many feelings about it. I don't even know why I feel this way about this book, but I do. Anywho, pitter patter, let's get at her. This book is about a world divided. You have the silver elite and then you have the reds. And the silver elite are obviously the upper class people and they have special abilities and powers like being able to control metal or water or make things grow or fire. They have fantastic skills and they are able to control and make the lower class people who are the reds fear them because the reds do not have special abilities or powers. They're controlled by the silver elite. And when the reds reach a certain age, they don't have a special ability that's beneficial to the silvers, then they are taken away from their families and they have to go fight the silvers' battles in war. So Mare Burrow is a 17-year-old girl who's on the verge of turning 18. And she spends her days running through the streets where the reds live and pickpocketing people, stealing things for her family so they can survive. And one day she ends up in the silver elite's place of living, their palace, I guess you can say. And her life gets put on the line to where she's about to die and she defends herself. And it comes out that she has a special power just like the silvers, but yet she is not a silver, she is a red. And she is both a silver and a red combined, and she is something that the silver's elite, or that the silvers fear, because she is what they call a myth. She's not supposed to be real, and she exists. So to cover their asses, the king and queen decide, we're going to hide you in plain sight, and we're going to say that you were actually a noble silver-born girl whose parents died in battle, and you're a long-lost silver that's been raised by reds, and we have found you, and now you're going to marry one of our prince sons. They hide her in plain sight, but Mare absolutely despises the silvers, but she uses this to her advantage. She's like, fine, then you're going to send my parents, my family money. You're going to bring back all of my brothers from war, and no one else in my family is going to serve. You're going to give them money, and then you're going to protect my friend also. And they're like, done. Fine. No problem. But even though Mare gets her way, and her family's safe and everything, she decides she's going to press her luck, and she's going to join the rebellion. And that's the rebellion that is against the silvers, and it is ran by reds, who despise the silvers and want to pretty much kick the silvers' ass and kick them off the throne and take control of things. So Mare decides to press her luck and try to live this secret life while also being watched and controlled and monitored by the evil queen and her cameras. And so she risks her life in order to take down the silvers. And that's kind of what the book also entails, or is about, the whole thing. But there's also, I mean, it's your typical love triangle from YA novels. I feel like you have Mare, who's in love with the oldest prince, who's promised to another princess who's a freaking popular bitch, and so Mare's in love with him, but she also is torn between the brother that she's promised to, and I'm just like so obsessed over it, guys. I mean, who doesn't love reading a juicy love triangle? You're just like, who's she gonna pick? I want her to pick this one, but then he's super sweet too. Oh my gosh. And then you love to hate the popular bitch. Okay, I mean, who doesn't like reading about freaking drama and a popular bitch girl that reminds you of a character from freaking Mean Girls, the movie? And so you like love reading that dynamic. And honestly, when it came to that dynamic, I was like, Mare, just kick her freaking ass. You have the ability, so do it. Stop being a chicken shit. That was a little annoying. But this book just had everything. I mean, besides the fact that it's your typical YA love like novel with its love triangle, the popular bitch, and the evil stepmother queen, who bears a very similar, there's a very similar quality between her and Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones. She might actually be worse because she can get into people's heads and control people's minds. Okay? She's evil and conniving, and I hated to love her. I love to hate Cersei Lannister, and I love to hate this freaking evil queen. Because she's smart, and you have to respect a woman that's smart, but you have to hate her too because she's evil. Red Queen. I mean, the writing, I usually read adult novels, okay? So I'm used to, having to use my brain more and really think about what I'm reading, maybe go back and reread something because maybe I missed something. This book, super easy to read. I mean, it's a YA novel, so it wasn't like, I mean, I didn't have to use a lot of brain cells to freaking get through this book. But this book is so intriguing to me, and I just want to figure out, there's 4 books in this series, and I can't wait to figure out, who Mare chooses in this love triangle. If one of them dies, or, if she ends up being, because in my opinion, whenever there's a freaking popular bitch that hates the new girl, or the girl that she thinks is going to get in her way, in the end, they always end up being friends. And so I want to know if, she's gonna befriend this popular bitch, or if they're still gonna hate each other, if the popular bitch dies, what's gonna happen. I'm so intrigued. I can't believe I mean, this book came out in 2015, and I waited till freaking 2020 to discover this book. So I discovered this book from watching Haley in Bookland, the booktubers page, and she had talked about this book, and I was like, I'm gonna look this book up. I have to see what this is about because she made it sound kind of good. And so I looked it up, and I'm not going to read it again. This book, guys, Red Queen. If you haven't read it, read it. If you read it, freaking read it again. It just pulls you in. It gets you, you get pulled into this freaking web of this book, and you're you can't break free because you want to know what happens, guys. February is going to be me finishing this book series because I need to know what happens, and I need to know now. I give this book 4 out of 5 stars because even though the writing is so simplistic and it's so just immature and a typical YA novel that I think I've read a zillion times before, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 stars because it pulled me in and I can't get out. Okay, and not many books have this effect on me. So 4 out of 5 stars, it might actually deserve a 3.5 out of 5 stars, but I don't care. 4, you guys, 4 out of 5 stars. Me, I'm giving it that vote or that review, okay? You can hate it, you can love it, I don't care. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the book, whether I should keep reading it, or if you have any other book recommendations that you think I will love, because I love this book so far. And put please subscribe to my channel. I have a goal this year of reaching 100 subscribers, and right now I'm sad to say I am only at 10, but I finally hit double digits, you guys. High five to me. I know, I'm so stupid. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will check you guys later. Bye.